going. Alright, folks. We got ourselves a tower match here. I believe this is Viadia challenging HiGrack. Viadia is a habitual race shifter here in UPL. Starting out as Protoss, then going through a major identity crisis in multiple ways, finally coming out on the side of playing Terran. HiGrack, on the other hand, a lifetime Zerg who has been grinding his head off. Let's stream for the Discord too.
We decided to join you and watch those games.
All right. Good to hear.
I want Viadia to win and take my revenge. I just lost against HiGrack a couple of days ago.
Grack's been grinding really hard, man. He's I always see him playing. It kind of reminds me of Iron a little bit. When Iron was on his glow up and everything, just like constantly playing, always LFG. Now his mining here leaves a lot to be desired. I could go on about that for ages, but that's not important. Alright, Viadia coming out. Looks like just a supply depot at the wall.
Yeah.
As much as I praise HiGrack for being a real grinder, Viadia is always playing as well. And like, for someone who's changed races this much, Viadia's Terran play is getting really strong. And I know that they very much favor Terran versus Zerg, calling it an easy matchup.
Yeah, that's true. They're pretty good at TVZ. I forgot who was their skull match like 2-3 weeks ago. They completely crushed the Zerg player.
Oh, that was against Violet. Violet, though, was...
oh, yeah.
Previously Doc Holiday, I think, was their original handle. But Violet also hadn't really played in, like, a very long time. That was, like, the first time they picked up the game, and we were like, oh, yeah, this is a D-rank player, I can crush them. And then suddenly Viadia comes out and just unleashes holy hell.
Yeah, played very well in that game, those game.
Okay, so we've got what looks to be a start of 2-hatch Muta here from HiGrack. Also doing a drone scout as the gas comes out. So I want to keep kind of an eye on that, but I know that Viadia is pretty decent with their marine control, pretty decent against Mutas. I'm not going to say that they're superb by any means, but I think Viadia's just got a good shot against it overall. I don't think this is a build order win for anybody. CC going up before gas. Standard stuff. We should be seeing the lair come out in a moment now. 2:58. It's a sub 3-minute lair, but not a great time. I'm going to credit that to a bunch of HiGrack's bad mining. If you fix that, you could have gotten 3 seconds off. Alright, a little micro move out here from Viadia. Maybe just like looking to punish some greed. Keep HiGrack honest.
Yeah, I think HiGrack, even in my games, when he played against me, was making only like 2 links or something. But now it's 4 links, so Marines have to turn back.
There's a second SCV out there on the map too because of the cross scout. Alright, HiGrack's pulling the links back. Very clean play overall. Also getting the Overlord back into cover now that he knows that where Viadia is. Even though we're not going to have an Overlord parked outside the natural, it looks like, unless this one gets here in time. Okay, I think it will. I was thinking, though, that there's still a decent amount of map vision from the 2 Overlords, and they're both going to be safe from the Marines. But yeah, that one's going to be able to get over top of the natural. Not too much longer. Academy is up. eBay is up. Spire is on its way. Now, typically with this build, when the Spire goes down, you send out one drone to start the third. And that's exactly what we have here. Going to the top base, I have mixed feelings on. I don't think it's a bad play. This is a very defensible base, but it makes it harder to get to your 4th gas, and that's where a lot of Zergs really want to be. Like, 3 gas is good, 4 gas is great. And taking the 12 o'clock is a great way of staying on 3 gas, but not a great way of getting to 4. So maybe we're actually going to see some kind of, I don't want to say battle Zerg because that's not the right thing, but maybe we're going to see some kind of, like, timing play to end the game. Maybe Muta all-in, maybe, going for, like, Hydra Guardian. We don't have the Queen's Nest to indicate Hydra Guardian, but that's usually a little bit later still. Starting the turrets here for Viadia. This is pretty late mutas and cross position as well, so Viadia can afford to be a little more lax with it. Gets the scan off just as the mutas pop. We're gonna have to see how the defense holds. 7 Marines, 2 medics. We had no move out go out. Couple of turrets all over the place, really. Okay, this is nice turret timings and turret locations. Unfortunately, we have a stuck SCV. First 5 mutas, pick off an SCV, take a lot of damage from it, though. No kills onto any Marines. We're just going to back off here for a second, try and regroup the mutas, get up to the point where we can one-shot SCVs, maybe one-shot a, or definitely one-shot Marines, but try and get the SCVs. Not the greatest micro
nice
here. We're going to lose a couple.
Very
Beautiful.
nice repair on the turret.
Holy moly, yeah. I mean, we're down to only 6 Mutalisks and pretty low health on 2 of them. This is not looking great for Grack in terms of the Muta harass, but what's he got going on at home? No new tech, not a lot of drones, just really focused on the Mutalisks. No sign of a Hydra Den either.
Yeah, maybe it is Mutalin, like you said before.
It's possible. I kind of like it conceptually with having taken the 12 o'clock. Because, again, it's so hard to get to that 4th gas. But I don't know if Grack's thinking at that level, or even if that's like an actual real concept to do here.
I don't think it's too late for a Hydrogen. Like, it's only 7:30 when we checked. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Muta's getting driven off a little bit. Hydra Den going up. Needs to get a couple more drones there at the 3rd, but we are mining gas, so we are on 3 gas. And like I said, too, the big advantage of that base is it is really hard for Terran to crack. That is not an easy base to push by any means. A lot of mutas, though, here. We are just continuing to build and build and build.
It's only 2 turret. Now at this point you need more, you need 4. Because Muta now can just snipe the turret pretty easily and kill all your SCV.
Not able to keep the stack tight, though, here. I don't like Viadia moving out onto the map when the mutas are still active and you don't have turrets at all. Like, unless we really feel like we can end the game here. We're losing almost every SCV at this base.
Oh, the factory went too far away. Man, he's gonna lose his factory now.
I don't think Viadia does have double starport, so the factory's not the biggest loss. Oh my god, we're gonna lose all of these mutas, maybe? Okay, that's still a ton of mutas. Holy moly, I didn't see how many we had. Holy smokes. Yeah, this just definitely feels like very Muta all-in-ish.
Jiminy Crickets.
Gee willikers!
Yeah, it's not looking good for Viadia.
Slipping a little bit on the macro there, too. Are we just trying to go for Science Vessel? There's no armory, so it couldn't be, Valkyrie. Also, we've got +1 attack here on the Mutas. Yeah, I think Grack is just saying Muta or die. Definitely. Yeah, look at how many Mutas he's gone here. This is like 30 supply of Mutas and counting. The supply differential between these two is just in Mutalisks.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like he never made any drone cycle after the first run of Mutant. He only made Mutant.
He put a couple of drones on the third, and that's it. We've actually got a drone coming in here, maybe for the BM hatch. I don't expect that, though. We don't have the energy to be able to irradiate, and even if we did, Mutas are not staying tightly clustered anymore. I think Grack's quite liable to take this one.
Man, you should snipe the vessel, HiGrack.
Dude, we're still at 11 Mutas. This is insane.
I think now the vessel should be close, yeah.
Oh!
Should run.
Alright, nice split.
I don't get why HiGrack didn't kill the vessel at first, like it should be the first.
Yeah, that's like a
priority.
very high priority target.
Yeah.
I mean, suddenly, though, Grack's supply advantage does not look nearly as good as it did. Now, Viadia still doesn't have a second base. It is literally 1 base to 3. But maybe this isn't quite as foregone of a conclusion as I had previously thought. Viadia still wants to fight it out. Long way to go to get another Radiate. What was that, IJ?
Is there a lurker follow-up?
We do have Hydras moving across. But none of them morphing yet. However, we're not going to have the ground forces to deal with this, I don't think. We have just enough energy for an Irradiate again. Nice job getting it low on the stack. That's hard to split away from. 3 kills from the Irradiate, that's very nice.
It's overcommitting with these mutas.
Very much so. Couple of fire bats out on the map, actually going to draw some fire from the mutas. Viadia is desperately trying to get some level of production and get to a second command center again. Like, Viadia has been hamstrung so much by these Mutalisks. But the fact that we also don't really have much of a drone count here for Grack, and he's actually been losing a bunch of drones as well from making buildings.
Yeah.
It's going Hive, but, like, neither of them really have a good-looking economy. Here come those lurkers. Then again, here they come, there they go. Irradiate on them is just a matter of time. No energy available for the science vessels yet. Gonna have to commit. Commit we do. Viadia has no cold feet about attacking a lurker. Alright, 5 mutas remaining. More Scourge coming across. Alright. We've decided that these vessels are a problem. I don't know if we're going to have the greatest opportunity of closing in on them, though. How's Viadia's micro?
Oh, the vessel are alone on top.
But the Scourge don't know where they are. They might actually just get picked off here if he's not careful. Vessel's coming back now. Viadia is really having a hard time controlling this army. But Grack's having a hard time spending. Alright, this base is going to be tough to deal with now. I know I've said that before, but 2 Sunkens on the high ground with a lurker. Muta's
Be
in
nice
the
to get
air.
Overlord.
Alright. Irradiate on the Lurker. What do we have over here? Doesn't look like slow drops, but it almost does. A lot of Overlords chilling there. Might just see a pivot over to the natural, honestly. Forget the third, that's untouchable. But there's a lot of Lurkers here, too. They're not stacked, though, so it does mean these vessels can start having some fun if they can get past the Scourge. Stim up, push forward. We talked about stopping the Scourge. It's exactly what Viadia is thinking of right now. Viadia is back in a supply lead for the first time in ages this game. Vessels pulling back. We do lose one. Lurkers, they're not burrowing. They're gonna get fouled so fast. Oh my god, running right into the Marines. Just a bit of miscontrol here by HiGrack. But now it could be Viadia's turn, running into Lurkers. Science vessels just barely escaping the spore. Couple of Scourge make a connection. 4 vessels, though, and they've got a lot of energy still. Are we going to pivot back around to the third? Need to get everything together. There's still medics over here that aren't working with the team. How many, that's just one Lurker there. There's no stack. I don't know if Grack knows how to stack his Lurkers. Alright, Viadia is mining on 3 very lightly saturated bases, so suddenly Viadia is looking way better, more than just the supply. But we do have Defiler Mound. We do have a couple of Defilers as well. No Nidus over to the third, but there is a Defiler here.
What's the vessel energy?
Not looking so hot right now. Maybe 2 irradiates, a third coming? Yeah, 3 irradiates. 4.
Oh, Viadia not looking. Okay, that's fine.
Pulls back though, just kind of using the hotkeys.
Oh, plague maybe? Oh no, maybe not yet.
Might not have plague researched. Oh no! This is gonna do so much damage. Viadia needs to pull back now. This is when the game just starts getting really annoying for Terran.
Viadia's mining is that again.
Mm-hmm.
And a third base.
Right. Viadia's mining on 3 at the moment, which is a big deal.
Here's a third.
Yeah. At the left side. A little bit of overkill there. Decent saturation, no gas on it yet, though. But Viadia is also not really hurting for gas until we decide to start going even heavier on science vessels, I think. Working on +2. I'm assuming weapons. No upgrades for the Zerglings. No upgrades for the Lurkers. We do have an Evo, though. I mean, we know that because of the Spore. Nice irradiates here.
And there's no Nidus, right?
No Nidus. So a lot of times when Zerg ends up taking this 12 o'clock base instead of one of the other corners, they're a little more reluctant to make a Nidus because it's like, oh yeah, I can totally get my ground units there, forgetting about the fact that the Nidus is actually really good for defending your Defilers.
So if it's only 3 sunken at the ramp, it's easy to bust. It's 4 sunken, like you can just run on top of the ramp and start shooting there. Oh, it's only 3 sunken.
Yeah, 3 sunk. The Lurkers aren't even burrowed. There's still the Lurker over here with an extra Hydra. At this point, not really going to be doing too much. Alright, Plague up here, draining the medic energy. Grack trying to make another push.
You missed, I think it's the reinforcement for the Third base. Oh,
Not the
nice
best
tag.
plague. Also not the best plague. Oh, we got 3 vessels plagued. That is actually very valuable.
Oh, and the Scourge. No,
Gets a connection, but on a full health vessel.
yeah.
Grack's looking to take his 4th base, but this one's a
This
little
is-
bit tougher to defend, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially with the lack of Nidus, so it does mean that you're kind of pulled in 2 different directions. Terran can commit onto one and make it really hard for you to defend. Viadia taking their own 4th as well. Oh my lord. Alright, vessel down. Grack's gas is just getting relentlessly punished by these irradiates. Constantly losing lurkers, constantly losing defilers. Like, I know this feeling, and this feeling is awful. Because you really want to be doing something, you really want to be getting some kind of value units, and all you're doing is just hemorrhaging defilers.
And Viadia took a 4th base on top left
Yeah.
in the draw.
I like it as well that we're not actually contesting this base at all, just continuing to kind of expand towards Zerg. What's Viadia scanned out here? Just checking for more bases. Spotting the lurker here. Oh my god, is Viadia taking another base? There's another SCV go. This is insane. Viadia is going for the most crazy macro at this level that I have seen.
Yeah, Viadia, if like they keep 4 gas, like because every base have gas on this map.
Yes.
If they can have like 4 or 5 gas, it's gonna be insane. Every tech unit they're gonna make, like tank, vessel, DC, or anything.
Viadia is a big fan of Battlecruiser, and there we go, actually. The big Battlecruiser on its way to this 3rd base.
Yes.
And Viadia has taken every base on this map, pretty much. 6 bases we're threatening right now. But yeah, this is one of Viadia's favorite things to do, is just go Battlecruiser and just harass the gases, harass the spores, harass these bases, then retreat over to the dead area. Honestly, it's really, really, really annoying. Everything here just turned into a ghost town. Now we're gonna lose. Okay, we lost 1 vessel, but we're kind of just going into Hydra Man here. I feel like Grack is flailing a little bit on the tech, just trying to decide what to do. This attack might not be it, Viadia, though. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this ramp is a small choke, so maybe not good to go there. But I think the PC is still shooting stuff.
No, it's
Yeah.
stopped there. We can
Oh.
fly it, like, over the minerals, but we do get the plague. That's actually
Oh.
baiting it in as well. Maybe we didn't want to do that, though. Because now Viadia is not even really looking, and okay, we had to get a, Dark Swarm over this 3rd base. Still plenty more science vessels. Dude, if Viadia gets these bases online, even just the gases, there is going to be literally infinite tech.
Yeah. You better make switch at this point.
Seriously, what do we have? Oh my god, look at the barracks count!
That's nice.
And the only thing we're producing still is just out of the starports. I wonder if it's more battle cruisers or if it's more science vessels. Hey there, Grack, how you doing? A little high five from the Grackinator. Everything here is just getting slaughtered by irradiates. Grack's doing a great job of spending his gas. The thing he's not doing a great job, though, is mining gas. Those battle cruisers can be redirected back onto that gas if we so desire, and Viadia spots it, doing exactly that.
Nice.
Big,
Oh, big plague.
Big plague. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
After that, those Marines are going to be looking to unionize.
Oh, repair.
I don't even think we need to worry about it. Okay, now we do. Alright, we're going to lose this bunker. Maybe?
Repair the second SCV. Barely too late, but it's fine.
Yeah, we kept all of the Marines.
Yeah.
There's more Marines moving over this way. Viadia is so close to being able to crack this base. Okay, Grack's just going to call GG. He's mined out of his main, mined out of his natural. Dude, Grack should have been able to take that. That was an insane hold from Viadia. And then turning it around into that commanding of a map presence?
Yeah, don't forget Viadia lost their natural this game.
Yeah, like Viadia was down to one base. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
absolutely crazy.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we are in big troubles.
Wolfix there with his words of wisdom.
Every time I watch Viadia, I'm so impressed about how they play. It's such good games.
So, like I said with Grack being like such a big grinder, I feel like the only reason that I don't give Viadia as much credit for how much they play is because it's always on different races. Like I never notice it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Staged. I don't see race either.
Ugh. I don't know what it is. I have been just sneezing so much lately, and it just always completely knocks me out.
Must be allergy.
I guess. I don't know, man. I don't like it too much. The same way that Grack didn't like losing that game, though. We're gonna have to see what he's gonna do about it this time. This time he's on left side mine, and maybe he can actually get the lair timing that I want him to get, that I believe he can get. But he's already screwing it up anyways, so let's not be too hopeful. Bro! Alright, I know that none of this stuff actually matters, but like... My idle hands want to just like rearrange all of these drones and put them onto the right patches and boost them, and it's... I can't talk about that too much. I can't talk about it too much, otherwise I'm just gonna...
Wait, let's see Viadia boosting actually.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Not, doesn't look like we're fixing up the other SCV
Oh,
minings,
yeah,
but we're at
yeah.
least doing one.
Yeah, the top one boosting at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, messed up this one, but
They got their hands fumbled a little bit. We were in the process of making the depot. We're walling up on one base, baby.
Oh,
Yo, are we mechy?
yeah, or maybe to port rate or something.
I mean, 2-port Wraith is kind of mechy.
Yeah.
It's a little
This makes
mechy.
no sense. You can make a link tight wall.
Oh yeah, this is back rooms. You can do that. But hey, Viadia is a new Terran player, you know?
Oh, you mean I did not?
Yeah.
In 3 of the spots.
Oh, I don't knew that.
Which is the one that you can't? Top left?
They was not supposed to
Top
make
left.
the map worse for Terran this season.
If Grack was bottom and floated his Overlord up, he would see that there was no command center, so it's better to make the wall at the top if you're doing this build. Because not every Zerg is going to drone scout, right?
True.
So
There are dopas out there after all.
Yeah, that's a good point, Anderson.
And sometimes if I'm feeling like really lazy, I won't even commit to the drone scout. like super deep. Just look for like where the SCV is, or if something's coming out, and then move on to the next.
But actually, there's no gas for Viadia, so I don't know what the build is.
What are we doing? Are we doing just a non-build?
It's gonna be CC on top.
CC on the high ground,
CC.
float down and move? Like...
Just a mind game, actually.
Oh, this is actually really clever.
Not a mind game because of Scout It.
But the thing about it is, if the drone gets up the ramp, we can see...
I just came there.
We didn't see it.
So now, like, they're gonna panic, make a sunken, and go, like, maybe Hydra or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's just normal, normal bio with the CC in main.
So, I mean, are we even going to get the sunken out here? Are we completely calling the bluff? We didn't see the CC.
No. Damn, no sunken.
Couple of lings and blocking the ramp with the lings too. That is a pretty viable option against the Vulture, but this is really just Grack calling the bluff here. That or not even thinking, oh hey, this could be mech. Nope, okay, here it is. A little bit late, but that's alright. CC's almost done, bunker almost finished up. We are not canceling the sunk. We did go Hydrodent, and we canceled the layer! Oh my god!
Yeah,
So
so
this
I
is
guess
like
the
best
the
case
mind
scenario
game
for
worked.
Viadia.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is that a second academy he's building?
One academy... Just... two academy... Oh my...
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
what?
Oh, it's a mistake.
Unless,
Yeah,
unless
so-
we're doing stim and range at the same time.
And
No.
there's no layer, right? So it's gonna be Hydra?
Yeah,
Hydra plus?
this is expecting mech and just committing hard onto Hydra. We're gonna get a third hatch here. Go for like...
So it's 973 or something.
It's not even quite 973 because the third hatch is so late, but we're just trying to commit to getting more resources because this is how you play against mech.
Yeah.
So if Viadia manages to recover from... Okay, canceling the academy, luckily. Didn't complete.
Oh, nice. They not tested. Good. Oh, 4 barracks? Oh, 3. 4.
Terrans struggle to build things sometimes. Their workers are, They failed their apprenticeships, let's put it that way. Still, I mean, right now, Grack has no idea what's going on. He's gonna try and move out with the Hydras
That's
here.
super dangerous from his perspective because it could be Spartan Mines all on the map and he's gonna.
Does Viadia know there's no lair?
She just scanned. Or
Just
they just
scanned,
scanned. I don't
But-
know if they scanned the main, though. I didn't check.
Oh, but she's building a turret, right? Or is it another bunker? Oh no, it's
Just bunkers, bunkers, and bunkers.
Was there ever an eBay?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. There's a
Okay.
Is this bunker filled? Are we not... Okay, there it is. Okay, as soon as this bunker goes down, this is completely held, I think.
Looking at his army too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's held, I think. So it's looking very good for Viadia.
Missile turret, just in case. Oh, lair came out the natural instead, so lurkers are a possibility. Alright. But that was a
Yeah, he
very
just-
late lair.
He just clicked the lurker upgrade.
Huh? Viadia doesn't necessarily know this, so just really fortifying up here with bunkers and turrets. Now, from what I
Really
understand...
nice.
Oh, yeah, machine shop, perfect.
It's really nice starport timing.
And that's what I was going to say, too, is getting the machine shot for tanks is one of the big things that's important for Terran, as far as I understand, going against a
Need
lurker play.
need a second gas though. Yeah, the gas gonna drain so fast once the
Once the
machine
starport's
shop
up.
finish
Yeah,
and start
machine
running,
shop. Both of them are supply blocked right now. 44 out of 44, classic for Terran. Spotted the lair with a scan. I don't know if we've seen the third yet. Doesn't appear that way. Alright. Cutting production pretty hard here, actually. What are we thinking as Viadia?
Okay, the second gas is started, but it's late.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
What are we thinking as Mr. Grackman? Going into Hive Tech. Lurkers. I feel like this is just going to be like getting Lurker Defiler going up. Just kind of
Yeah.
skipping over Mutatech entirely, obviously. But playing this weird map state and nice little contain with this, too. This is going to be annoying to bust out of until the tanks show up, which should be any second. There's not enough support, though, to stop the tanks. We just need a vessel to finish the unholy trifecta of Terran annoyance. Second starport. Science facility almost done. This is a lot of lurkers, man. 10 lurkers
Oh,
up
yeah.
front. So moral of the story here for Viadia is don't move out without a vessel. Hive coming. Alright, we've got one Evo chamber and we've got one armor. I don't believe that we're going to be going for a quick ultra here, but that is a possibility. I just don't think that that's a wise play.
I'd like to see him get another expansion.
Yeah, I think that
While
would be
he's
really
doing this
smart here as
contain.
well. Alright, Viadia spotting the third here finally.
Let's see if he even get out.
I think it was on the map. It was in the bottom right. Yeah, it had been just scouting for extra bases.
Look, all the second tank just glitched behind.
That's the worst. Yeah, that tank's never getting out.
Oh no, I think the turret blocking or no? Oh, no, it's
Okay,
fine.
it can move through there. All right. Okay, so we spot the Overlord here. Tanks forward. That's a lot of lurkers. Grack is back to being supply blocked again. We need to get Siege to be able to push this, I think. That earned
Yeah.
some really smooth control.
Oh, there's no siege yet.
Yeah, we're working on it. This is a slow, arduous process.
Oh, let's say the tank.
Hydra? Okay. Hard to maneuver everything around here. This is actually just really awkward and confined and tough to handle for Viadia. I like the way that Grack's harassing this. Just really good positioning, really good control. Buying
And
as much
what's
time as
the defiler one timing?
it is up, but
So yeah, Viadia is on a timer right now. Maybe 1 minute before like the.
until Consume's
Defiler.
done. We're actually going to drop out of here. Ooh, I like this play. And it's the same time as Siege comes up, too. So if these vessels push just a little bit to get vision, that's going to draw a whole bunch of attention. However, I think... Oh my god. This Hydra might spot it. There's a lot of just vision scattered around this part of the map. And need to keep an eye on when Viadia moves out that dropship. Now we got a slow push with the tanks. This is just really precarious. I feel like both players are just walking this enormous tightrope. Fixated
Oh.
on here. Viadia is moving the dropship now. Defilers are forward. We've got to irradiate, but oh no, the lurkers.
Oh my god. That's so annoying.
They're closing in. But the drop, we just need to unload. We just need to unload. But oh my god, there's lurkers in the natural. Everybody hurts sometimes.
Oh my god, man. There's one more defiler coming from behind.
Need to get
He's
into
gonna-
the bunker. Oh my god, it might be over. It might be over. Oh, there's the drop though in the back. The main's gone. But there's so
Needs to
much
live.
here that's gone as well. Defiler's still alive.
At this point, you just lift your CC and defend from the ramp. There's too many lurker.
Oh my
He's gonna
god,
lose
yeah.
all his CV now.
We don't have any more energy for Dark Swarm, so we can't get up the ramp. Irradiated it is. You need to
Oh,
stay
no.
up on top. Stay on top.
But now you don't have vision of the lurker behind.
This lurker's actually doing some serious work. The main hatch has been lost. The idiot is focusing on the drop and not on his SCVs. Oh no, the SCVs! What is it with Viadia and losing the natural?
Yeah, I think the idea could have won this game if they had just left the CC earlier, recognized the situation like the Nat was not holdable.
Right.
Just defend from the ramp and don't lose any SCV and stuff.
I think
Now
at this
it's,
point,
pretty
Grack's in a
bad.
very, very strong, almost unlosable position.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we
But
haven't
we
cleared this
saw-
out.
We saw Viadia do a crazy comeback last game.
It's very true.
But I feel like HiGrack is in better position than the previous game when he bust the natural.
I feel like HiGrack in particular just feels a lot more comfortable in later game scenarios than he does in, like, the... I almost want to say the Terran timing plays, where it's much more about making decisive actions. Oh, this Irradiate's doing so much damage. Both Defilers? We didn't even need to hit them both. But no, I don't feel like Grack feels incredibly comfortable with, like, timing pushes as Zerg. Especially because it does come at the cost of your economy. But when I've seen him play, I always feel like he's just much more comfortable in the late game, much more capable of playing in hive tech.
Yeah.
Big burrow. Viadia getting the hell out of Dodge. The supplies are still actually looking remarkably even somehow. I mean, we can just push the lurkers in here. This should not be something that we're too afraid of. The upgrades are good against the Marines. Or on even upgrades. Pushing into the tanks here. Yeah, this is not a scary army at the moment. Could turn into one.
Now the Marine need to be very active. Snipe. Go. Move forward. Go move backward. Move forward. Move backward.
Viadia trying to land the natural again. Also floating out an extra command center. I like this play. The double expand worked the first game. Will it work the second time? Marine count is very dangerously light. But the everything count for Grack somehow... what is going on with his economy?
Oh, the vessel. The vessel.
Oh... Oh, right, Grack had lost his main. That was a big part of why he had lost so much economy, like why his supply's so critical. Beautiful play, great pickoffs. And the hatchery's just coming back now. Wow.
Oh yeah, he lost more than base. I was sure it was only drone or something.
No, no, no. It was all of the drones. It was the hatchery. Didn't lose any tech buildings. Oh, he lost the Hydroden, I think, and then rebuilt it. All right, that's almost done. Viadia is not going to be able to land here easily. Grack at least knows about the attempt. Doesn't necessarily... hasn't been sticking around, though, to try and hold it. A lot of bases for Grack. We just need the drones and we need the production. And honestly, the drone count is not looking too great for him at the moment. But I think he recognizes that and is really focusing right now on just droning up so he can make a gigantic army. Probably going to have a little bit of a, I want to say a brief lull in the action here, as both players try to restabilize.
Viadia made a fourth CC.
Viadia really likes floating out CCs.
That's a lot of vessel and isn't viable for now. I think they could maybe try to move out a little bit. Peek.
I think this would be a fantastic time for Grack to pick up an Ultra Cavern. His upgrades are pretty good. We have so many gases. Like, I think that's a really good way to try and shoot for the end of the game. Instead of just continuing to make a million lurkers and defilers.
Oh, the vessel trailing behind. Maybe the idea could. Okay, no, there's one out there.
Not a great plague. 2 hits. These are radiates, man. Such an annoying spell, I say, as the race that has access to plague. Eraser? Nope. Just kill off the defilers. Lose a couple of vessels in the process, though. Viadia's minerals are so critical right now. Alright, we're mining gas pretty heavily, though, out of everything except for the main on it, ironically.
What are Grack's upgrades?
2-1, I have not seen any melee unit to check the upgrades on. 2 armor, 1 carapace, so the exact mirror of Viadia's.
Good eBay spinning at the moment.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
You think it's 2-2 or 3-1?
2-2, I think. Wait, now it's 2-1? Yeah, it's gonna be 3-1.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking. A little bit of counterattack here. Forces the repair onto the CC. Taking this base is so risky because there's the back door into it. Makes it just really annoying to defend. So many Hydras. I don't like playing the Hydra heavy style into this much bio. Hydra Lurker Defiler is so hard to play. Like, we're trying to leapfrog these lurkers forward, and it's a good play, but it's just very difficult to manage everything. Now we don't have our defilers. We made 1 million lurkers. Oh my lord!
Yeah. Need to restart making tank sieging. It's too hard to handle this with only vessel.
I almost feel like Viadia's liable to go into battle cruisers. Exactly.
Yeah, but it's not a good composition to go BC. Like, you can just get your BC plague and
right. The Hydra's taking him down.
Killing, yeah.
The Dark Swarm stops you from hitting the lurkers.
Even not plague, but just a Hydra with good upgrade can snipe BC pretty easy.
Right.
With the type of damage they have, explosion damage, they do full damage to BC.
Oh my god, there's nothing in the bunker. Now, granted, there's also nothing mining at the base. Viadia is definitely feeling overwhelmed here, just trying to manage all of this hodgepodge of attack.
Look, Viadia APM, man. 230 APM. That's pretty good.
You gotta play quick to be a Terran. That's my personal belief anyways.
Yep, that's why I suck at Terran.
Alright, Viadia is actually gonna try and move out here. Instead of focusing on the area that they're being attacked in, just move out with the Marines. I really want them to try and make a move onto, either this base, maybe the base on the left, just do something a little bit more active. Because that's the best way to use your bio, is just to avoid Dark Swarms, really, in my opinion.
Oh, no medic with the army?
There's some coming.
Oh, yeah, they're coming.
There's only one lurker here. So if we get a scan, we can take this. There's the scan. More where that came from, though.
Oh, that's where... Oh, block their run! Oh, no, never mind. Nothing against lurker.
Dude, this is just like Tremors, you know? You start shooting at one of them, and then a million more show up. Alright, at least one hatch down, but we're gonna lose so many Marines. Boxer? Boxer?
Oh!
I thought it was a Boxer, but it turns out it's more like... McDojo fighter. I had something lined up. I don't know where it was going. I thought it was a Boxer. It was really Wing Chun.
Repair.
Alright, nice repair on the high ground here. That bunker's actually doing some serious work. Great irradiates here as well. This is a really nice engagement from Viadia, but the number of lurkers here is just so crazy. And we don't have anything in the back bunker either. Oh no, the Dark Swarm! Viadia has to retreat. We're gonna have to lift off. Viadia is down to one base worth of mining if we lose this. And we are, in fact, losing it. Eminem, eat your heart out. Viadia is gonna just lose it. That was where that was going. Trying to make some battle cruiser action.
BC are good, but I would like prefer a siege tank.
Yeah.
Like, if there was like 1 or 2 siege tank on this base, the base would have survived there.
Definitely. Alright, Viadia is kind of just panicking and over-controlling things too. Like, we have no units. We are literally on no mining bases. I think it's time to GG Viadia.
But wait, they still have plenty of irradiate to... Oh!
Do they, though? Do we have plenty of irradiate? Well, we've got plenty of... Oh. Grack's chasing a little bit deeper, but again, Grack has just such a commanding map advantage right now. I don't think that any amount of scrappy fighting and rugged irradiates from Viadia is going to steal this game away. Still a lot of vessels, though, that are going completely uncontested at the moment, but eventually that's going to change. Good Plague. I mean, they're all stacked up now. If we had a Defiler in place, we could plague the ever-living daylights out of them. And Viadia is... We had a floating vessel, or CC. I think that got picked off by these Hydras over here. And yeah, we're just going completely raw Hydras. Nice Dark Swarm, beautiful Plague. And with the diminishing health of each of these science vessels, also diminishes the chance of Viadia making a comeback. It's like watching fireworks in the sky as they all pop. Viadia GG's out. We're on to a game 3 for the tower. Alright, chat. Can I get everybody out there to give me a 1 if you think Viadia is gonna lose their natural this game?
What's the map?
That's a great question.
Viadia choose, right?
I think so.
What do you think it's gonna be?
I hope it's Colorless Fate, but I know it's not gonna be.
It's gonna be Attitude.
Okay, yeah, probably Attitude. I hope it's Colorless Fate though. I love that map. It's so stupid. See ya, Nira. It should be sleep time for me too, but I'm a bad person. Knockout!
Oh, knockout!
Alright. We went Radion. We went, what was the first map? The first map was Radion.
Yeah, Radion.
Then we were just on the other space tile set map. What am I thinking? What map was that? Why can I not think anymore? I feel
Wait,
like...
the last game was Radion, no?
Yeah, then what was the first map? Oh, but no, the last game was Backrooms. Yeah, we went Radion Backrooms, and now we're doing Knockout.
Yeah.
So just really all space tile set maps. And if you ask me, Knockout is just Radion turned sideways, take a couple of gases away, and throw in some trenches.
Yeah, that's true. I would like to see Viadia HiGrack because HiGrack is not very good against HiGrack, and this is a perfect map for it.
What makes 8 Rocks good for Knockout?
Just because first the triangle for build your racks, and also like when you attack like the 2 bridge at the net, you can like retreat there with your SCV, block the drones, shoot the drones, like keep your marine behind, push forward. Like if the drone's coming to you, you go back to the 2 bridge, shoot. It's a pretty good attack.
Having that choke to retreat to is really good.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense, actually. I do like that idea. Getting a little tired, but I also went to the gym today. I don't know why I agreed to do this. Not that I'm not enjoying myself. Just that, oh boy.
So how much weight have you benched? The gym?
It's never enough, man. It's like an addiction, you know? You just keep chasing the dragon, bigger numbers. Almost broke a piece of my coach's equipment today.
Yeah.
Alright. We are on to game 3. It is 1-1. We have Viadia versus HiGrack. Both games really go in the distance. I would like to see a lot more aggression, though. I feel like we've been getting away with murder in the early game.
Maybe HiGrack could be scared of go 4-pool because of this game versus me when I had a wall in my main base. He tried 4-pool, so maybe he's thinking about it at the moment, so don't want to do it.
I don't think I've ever seen HiGrack go anything but 2-hatch muta.
12-hatch. Yeah.
What I think would actually be really good for his style, personally, is if he were to learn 12 pool for the accelerated muta all-in.
Oh, and it's not 8 racks, by the way, it's a depot.
Yep. Bog standard. Alright, everybody. Buckle up. Where... this feels like being a kid. And, oh, hold up. We are overpulling. It's not quite 9 pull. It's not quite 12 pull, but, you know, this gives you some opportunities for a little bit of different play here from Grack.
Yeah.
This overpool.
He's scared of this.
Would
scared of
Viadia
this
be
map.
heavy?
Yeah. Yeah, with the wall there, it's super easy to hold. Even then, UPL terrain tend to fail against overpool and lose, but
It's really
Yes,
funny because it's like 9 pull they hold effortlessly, but overpull, which is slower and arguably worse for aggression, they're just like, oh my god, I'm dead.
yeah, but it's because we don't want to overcommit into defend again. Like against 9 pull, you feel good about like pulling SCV and just hold your ramp or stuff. But against overpull, if you overcommit, then you get behind because of like Zerg is still like LT economy with overpull.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason I feel like.
Okay.
So how many links?
4 lings, 6 lings?
Maybe a 6. Let's see.
6?
Oh yeah, 6.
Is it
lings.
8? We'll have to see.
I think
Bunker.
it's just 6.
Oh, bunker instead of the depot.
Now, this is a bad wall, though. You can run right on through it unless the SCVs clog it correctly.
And is there any marine yet?
There's 1 marine in there.
Okay.
2 marine?
Yeah, I think Greg gonna just like.
Greg's kind of
Let's go.
chickening out. You can run by this.
Let's see.
I don't think running by this would be a good idea. Like, the Marines can just exit, and then you fight, like, 4 Marines and 3 SCVs would beat that group of lings.
Now, he doesn't
Yeah.
know how many marines are in the bunker. If we actually had scouted the damage, we'd see that there were only 2. Alright, so go and layer off the overpool. Pretty solid hold. Grack's supply block here is the real big news to write home about.
The 18 out of 18 supply block.
Yup.
I've been there.
And he just started his Overlord too. This is going to be a long block. I don't know how familiar you are with this, Dork, given that you've just started playing Zerg relatively recently.
No, I'm saying I'm very familiar with this.
Well,
I think Overlord management is so much harder than supply depots and pylons.
What I was going to say is there's actually a hidden debuff that's totally not true, but I'm just making it up because it's funny, where Overlords take longer to build when you're supply blocked.
I believe it. I know that's true from personal experience.
Especially when there's Corsair killing out your Overlord, and you can't make unit for so long.
There was like
And
a debuff in StarCraft 2 where like Corruptors used to be able to stop a building from working. They changed it because that was stupidly broken. But like I'm just imagining that Corsairs have that now, and like if they're hitting your Overlords, you just can't make an Overlord as fast.
I feel like whenever I play ZVT, if I ever get into the mid game, my comp just naturally ends up being like Hydra Lurker, because Hydras are just such a catch-all unit. They just allow me to turn my brain off.
It really is, and it's so easy to overproduce them.
It's like, oh, I have a bunch of Hydras. Well, guess I'm going Hydra Lurker again.
That's what I do as well when I play Zerg.
Okay, so this is a nice transposition then into 2-hatch Muta, basically, for Grack. And he's got the Overlord coming out at the right time, although I think we need 1 more Overlord? Oh no, we actually spent out the Larva. We're not going to be able to get the Mutas on time.
Welp.
There's only going to be 3 Mutas available.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's on drones too?
But at the same time, HiGrack add the gas, but not the mineral bank save for all the.
That is fair. Typically, in that case, you actually pull off of gas and just overmine on minerals for a little bit to try and fix your ratios. But I just learned about that recently, so I don't know if Grack knew that. I love the Ling spread here from Grack. Recognizing that this is the ideal Terran move-out timing. Now, we've never seen Viadia make the 2 racks move out.
Oh, it's 4. Wait, it's 4 racks?
4 racks so far, yeah.
If you're gonna like spread your links out like this, I think getting Burrow kind of becomes worth it.
Would make sense, yeah. I think a bigger part of it right now is just wanting to have more vision on the map and not throw the lings away. And with how much Grack needs to be spending his gas on Mutalisks, sending in 3 Mutas is not ever worth it. You really need at least 5 to do anything, because 5 is the threshold to kill a Marine.
Honestly, I feel like by sending in the Mutalisks, the idea maybe was like doubting like what was happening, like maybe Zerg was doing something really, really like cheesy. I feel like kind of sending the Mutalisks like kind of like makes the game state clearer for Terran.
Yes, 1000%.
I think like nothing bad happened because of sending the Mutalisks, but I think it makes like I think mentally it makes Viadia's position like simpler.
The other thing about it, too, is, like, just because nothing bad happened in this game state, I think it would have been worse in a different game state against a stronger opponent who was more able to punish it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think Viadia got the +1 already and can be very aggressive. Like they can go bust the third base, the third turn at the moment.
Now, you kind of have to commit onto that, though, and a lot of Terrans, especially as they're kind of newer, get a little bit spooked by that. Oh my god, that stim was beautiful!
Like, once you got the +1 like that, the Muta are not that scary on the map.
I've kind of like, I'm trying to like internalize how to like fight Marine clumps. The way I think about it is that like when the Marines are moving, you attack. If the Marines are standing still, you run away.
Oh,
and
that's
you don't
it.
engage.
Okay, that's... Oh, only 1 medic. Viadia lost a medic.
Yeah, the first medic got sniped like almost right away.
You need to they need to reinforce with medic.
It's a lot of Marines, but this is a big old sausage party.
Yeah.
Shout out to Manshark.
The start part timing is very fast. I think the start part already almost finished.
I just saw,
Yeah.
both of them done.
Yeah, that's pretty
No
fast.
facility yet, but Viadia is always on top of their tech timings. And there's the science facility. Alright, we are at Hive Tech, though. We're going Ultras, baby!
Are we getting a Carapace as well?
We already have +1 Carapace. Should be getting +2. Now, usually with this kind of crazy Zerg, you want to have 2 Evo chambers so you can get +2 armor and +1 melee.
That makes sense.
But sometimes you don't have the gas for it, but in this case, Grack definitely has the gas. So I'm just not sure if he's too used to playing crazy Zerg.
Viadia should just go kill the Zergnat.
We're pulling back instead,
Yeah.
though. Viadia really wants to keep their base alive.
Viadia had like 24 Marine, I think, and like the +1 and stuff.
Yeah, that has a ton of Marines, but they're just filtering
No.
through all of this choke and this huge distance.
If Viadia had like just like pushed the net, would Viadia have won the game just now or not?
Yes, even
more than
for
likely.
Sunken. If the Muta don't come back for defend, if it's only for Sunken and nothing else, yes, but
Yeah,
yeah.
like, well, part of the
Not
problem for
if it's like-
Viadia is Viadia doesn't have enough medics. At least didn't before. And a lot of the calculus of pushing on Sunkens is based on how many medics you have.
Yeah.
One medic with energy basically cancels out the damage of one Sunken unless they focus fire.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm noticing the mutas are still at 0-0, so we never got muta upgrades.
That's correct. This is going crazy, Zerg. So the mutas are here just to buy time. We're defending with Sunkens to try and make space and disincentivize Terrans from attacking, and we're just buying time for the Ultras. This is a rough angle to attack on. If Viadia is paying attention... Oh my god, we should be losing so many mutas here.
On the other hand, like...
Is it 1-1 now for the Terran? 1 armor?
Yeah, we're 1-1.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and it's 0-0 muta, so they are just gonna melt.
Now, the big thing is, though, the Ultras are already out. We already have chitinous plating. We have the second Evo.
Yeah.
But the problem is that Ultras on their own are spooky, but they're not scary. They're kind of like skeletons. When you get Ultra Ling, that's when we get spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, big irradiating coming?
Nah, we got the wrong one.
Yeah, the mutas were already damaged from the first one, so they were already close to death. Just unfortunate second one.
That's actually a very good pick off on that Overlord. Any supply block on Crazy Zerg at this phase is very valuable. And also leaving these guys here on this low of health,
Wait. Is
go.
there a Great Is it a Great Spire?
No, just the regular Spire.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at the Ultra count here. Dude, this is like 2,400 health of Ultras.
Soon to be 5 armor. I'm noticing that HiGrack has 1,700 gas and only 700 minerals. Do we just like mine too much gas too early, or do we just never journal up enough?
So he overmined gas at his natural too early. We talked about not having the right ratios for his Mutalisk at the start. And then he kind of just kept mining gas, thinking, oh, hey, I'm going to be going crazy, Zerg. I need gas for all of this. And just never got the drone ratios in balance. So, like, even right now, he's really oversaturated at the... Well, he's not oversaturated at the natural. It looks more saturated than it is. He's very oversaturated in the main. And his third has basically no drones on minerals.
Below minimum saturation at the third.
Yeah. Nice irradiate!
So
We need to...
Zerg got the +2, right? At the moment? +2 carapace?
Yeah, +2 carapace and working on +1 melee. These irradiates are actually incredibly high value.
Oh yeah. And the Scourge are AFK, all of them. Hopefully we can lose the entire... Yeah, okay, nice.
Alright, that was a good set of
I'm not
connections.
sure who that's worth it. Like, all those Ultras are probably gonna kill each other. They're all, like, touching each other, so they're all actually gonna die.
Yeah. The thing that I learned recently as well, and I'm not entirely certain if this is true, like it didn't seem right, but I was like, huh, that's interesting, is...
Oh my god, that medic block.
Oh, did Marine got +2 attack? They seems to melt,
no, it's just because of the irradiate damage, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, one of the Ultras was AFK the whole fight, basically, because of the medics. The medics just formed a wall at the bridge.
Ultras are so stupid. They're one of my favorite units, and they are so stupid. Maybe that's why I like them. I'm just kind of a big caveman gamer.
Where is this going? Ultra going? It's like, it hasn't attacked anything in...
It's
Okay,
on
now
move
they're-
command, trying to get back
they're
into the
more-
base.
Yeah.
The Marine gonna melt now since they don't have the attack.
They just got +2 attack, actually.
Oh, yeah,
so...
they got it. Okay, yeah, that's good.
But there's still so many Ultras, dude. The gas is finally depleted, though. So HiGrack's gonna have a harder time just spamming out Ultras like this, but this really is a big macro check for Viadia now. You need to keep the production of vessels going, you need to keep your irradiates going at the right Ultralisks, and you need to keep Marines constantly producing.
Yeah, and don't forget your +3 upgrade, because the Carapace, the Ultra will get +5 soon.
Alright, that's a nice
Did,
supply of Marines here. No
The
medics,
eBay
though.
spin. Look if the eBay spinning at the moment, just to be sure.
No eBay spinning.
That's a classic mistake.
The Marines are all on the low ground. They're actually missing shots.
Oh shit.
Even then, we have enough to fight these off. Couple Marines in the back that aren't, they're wage thieving, but oh my god, yeah, just so much damage. Viadia stole the 12 o'clock, actually. That's
Viadia also scouted the 1 o'clock. It's
Yeah.
got something.
Oh,
the
yeah.
top-
We have a
Oh,
bunker
a bunker?
Dude, Viadia's buildings just crack me up every time. Here we go, Irradiate.
But how the fuck HiGrack can afford like Scourge and Ultra like that non-stop?
I mean, he's not going to be able to for much longer. He's burned through
Yeah.
his entire supply of gas. He's
Yeah.
going to be depleted on main soon, I think. All right, we've got Ultra Speed. So with the +1 on the Ultras as well, this means that no amount of armor saves the Marines from being two-shot. Ling showing up.
Oh, I don't knew that. What you just said. The what? Repeat that again. The +2.
So,
melee?
if the Ultras have +1 attack, there is
Yeah.
no amount of armor that saves Marines from being two-shot. If
Oh,
Marines have 1 armor against 0 attack, then they get 3-shot instead of 2-shot by Ultras.
I see. I see. Oh, and now it's okay, yeah. Now that I dying.
So the piece that I was going to say that was like a little bit of trivia, and again, I don't know if this is actually true or not, is apparently that Irradiate can do double damage, basically because you can take the primary and the splash. So, like, if you're next to an irradiated unit and you are also irradiated,
Yeah,
it'll...
that's true. That's why, earlier, when all the ultras were irradiated right next to each other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
each ultra was taking like 50 damage per second, because each ultra was next to like 4 other ultras that were also irradiated. That's why they all died.
I didn't know that, like, I don't know if it can apply to, like, all of the splash effects, but I think you get, like, 1 splash and 1 primary. I might be wrong on that, though.
I think it stacks fully, but I could also be wrong. It might just be like it stacks twice.
Right.
I never tested it.
Scourge are still getting some crazy value here.
I think on average, every single science vessel is basically doing 2 irradiates before it dies to Scourge.
Viadia is losing this hidden base up
Oh,
here.
nice. Those are the muta that were holding like close to the Terran natural.
They're back to full health as well, you know, you'll leave them sitting around long enough, eventually they heal. Viadia doesn't have a third outside of that as well, so main's almost mined out, natural's not looking so hot either. This is actually a really big loss losing this base.
Something I don't understand is why is the natural so desaturated for Viadia?
I think it's just
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
didn't
the
properly
main has
saturate
a
it.
lot more SCVs than the natural.
One of the things I noticed about Viadia is they kind of struggle with SCV management in terms of building, and I know that's a really hard thing for Terrans in general. So, I think that's just something they have to get used to as they get more and more used to playing Terran. Alright, big irradiate shell here. Best thing you can do at this point is run them into the Marines and Medics, get the extra DPS from irradiate itself.
No, but the choke are pretty good for Marine there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
links.
That's... You can't save this. It's dead.
Stip?
Yeah.
I think it's dead. Oh, but they're unable.
And these aren't cracklings. Those are not cracklings. If those were cracklings, that would be dead already.
Yeah.
That's a huge oversight from Crack, actually. That's a huge problem. Oh my god, there's still a Ling here.
What's the upgrade level of the Marines?
Yeah, 3 attack, 2
+3
armor.
now. Oh,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. But I feel like the idea I have to do something now because Zerg is about to be on 5 gas. And is there a base at 6 o'clock?
No, just a couple of lings.
Okay. Yeah, but still five base.
I think Viadia is
I think
trying
it's-
to make something happen. This is just kind of rough. Now, the big thing, though, is we haven't seen lurkers at all from Grack this game. So it does make it really hard for Grack to actually deal with critical masses of Marines.
Oh shoot!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
A little bit of overkill there, but that is...
Oh,
Alright,
BC.
the trademark.
Now BCs are good against this composition.
Very, very, very. We
we
do
get-
want to get at least some...
Yeah, do we have an armory?
That's a great question. I do not see one.
Not yet.
So if there is any air carapace, the Scourge can survive one shot. But if you get a single attack upgrade for the battlecruisers, then it's the same thing as the Marines getting two shot. You can't stop it. One
Oh,
shot.
but
I doubt that Grack will be getting air carapace because he didn't get it before.
True.
And it'll not
Yeah.
take like 3 minutes to get it.
And I don't think he got it before, so should not have added at the moment.
All right,
Nice.
we are waddling the battlecruisers over, threading the needle.
Oh, and there's
bananas?
gonna be a fight in the middle.
That's-
This isn't a fight.
that's
This is a
great.
slaughter.
Where's the rest of the Marine Corps?
I don't know. Oh, it's only 74 supply for Viadia.
Viadia's army got slaughtered in transit. There were 3 groups that got engaged independently.
GG. Well done, Tom. Good games.
I think they're going
GG.
best of 5.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That's what the
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
that's what the
Okay, we are
thread title says. Now I don't know if that's true or not. I'll stick around for a minute and see.
Man, I wanted to watch ASL, but I think I'm gonna watch tomorrow.
Yeah, ASL might be my my bedtime snack. All right, we're going on to
Yeah.
Octagon. Yeah, this is a best of 5. Grack ready to rock and roll. Match point for the man. Even though he can't mine at all, so, you know, I can't root for him. I'm sorry. That's the rules. I don't make them.
Are the minerals for optimal Zerg mining the same as for Terran?
No.
No. I think Protoss are the same, right?
No,
Protoss and
Terran
Terran?
Zerg. Okay.
All 3 races have slightly different mining optimizations.
Okay.
Oh, that's a disgusting split. Come on, man.
I thought that was pretty good.
They went around the long side of the hatchery. That's just unacceptable.
Oh.
And now he's
He's
going to put
good
it
as
on
well.
literally the worst patch on left side. I'm sorry, like, I have to just criticize here.
It's good at
And
selecting
look-
individual workers, though.
Look, Viadia mining all the best patch.
Such a
Yes,
pro. Such a pro.
Yeah.
GG, GG.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're at least doing the right optimization here with this particular guy, though, straight up and down. But, oh, we didn't get the... You can get it to auto boost. I'm sorry. Just, again, there's, like, little tiny
Oh.
things I've got to complain about.
How do you auto boost this one?
It's-
Like just the vertical mining, or it's something else?
It's vertical, but you can do a return cargo, like, right around here that sets them up to auto boost. It's really weird.
For some reason, I struggle with that drone a lot more than I do with Terran or Protoss. It really likes to do the diagonal mining when I when I play Zerg.
There's a trick that I can show you at some time to get it to not only set up the auto boost, but to guarantee it goes in the right direction.
Strom said she doesn't really like this map for this matchup because it's more awkward to place the Overlord outside the natural to spot any movement.
Yeah.
is what she
So
said.
Oh,
I used to really like this map, and I still like it for ZVP. But there is no place that you can put the Overlord that spots the entire choke point here.
It's a good lurker boss map though for ZVT because you cannot build bunker in front of your wall.
I think
I've
it-
noticed
okay.
the map is just a lot more cramped in terms of building space.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think that it is a good lurker bust map if Terran is on one of the like this spawn, for instance. A little bit
Yeah.
less so on this spawn. So, like, if they're north-south instead of a east-west.
Yeah.
So this would be a great time for Grack to go lurkers.
He did well when he went lurker. The map he went like mass
Game two?
lurker and defiler. Yeah. He did well that game.
Alright. 2-hatch opener. I didn't get a chance to look very closely, but the supply counts very much look like 2-hatch. Not 2.5.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's. But Marine will pop outside. It's a bit annoying if there's a link rush, but there's no links incoming. So.
Lair 254, 255, somewhere around there. Viadia scouts the timing. Pretty decent, though, overall.
Oh, and it's a +1 build once again.
I would love to get, like, a look inside of the dictionary of builds that Viadia has, just because of how many races they play. And, like, you can't learn all of the weird little stuff and, like, the crazy builds as your off races or even as your new main race.
That's a eBay, right? At top left of their main
eBay it
base?
is.
Yeah. Okay.
eBay Academy.
Oh, both. Okay.
Worker transfer here. So with this build, are we sacrificing Marines? What is it that we're not getting here? I'm assuming it's the extra
Yeah,
barracks.
Yeah, exactly. The second racks. And also, like, that's mean you're sacrificing the 5-minute stint timing. You don't have it with this build.
Gotcha. Okay. So Spire is moving. We should have a drone moving out to set up the expansion. There it goes now. So I really hope that Grack breaks his habit of going for one of the side bases and goes for a corner instead. I like the idea that he's actually going for the far base here.
Why do you not like side base play?
So I feel like Zerg is so dependent, or not dependent, but so desiring to get up to 4 gases. Oh no, he's gonna take the side base here. He's taking it in a weird spot.
But I mean, there are like variants of Zerg that play 3 gas, like Hydro Recruit Defiler.
Even then, just the styles of Zerg that I like to play in particular, like, I always just feel a lot better at 4 gas, and even then I feel like I'm just burning through gas constantly in this matchup. And I feel like on a side base, it is really easy to feel hemmed in. And you also have less, like, natural incentive to go Nidus, and Nidus is very important. Now, in this situation, though, I think that if I were Grack and I took this base, which is insane, there is absolutely a reason to get Nidus.
So
It's
is
a long way away.
Is it like a 2.5 hatch with a third hatch? He took his gas at normal timing, right? And layer
No,
and stuff,
all of this
everything?
is very normal for 2-hatch.
Oh yeah, okay.
He
He just took it.
did botch it again,
Armor?
though. What's that?
Are we meant to only have 4 mutas?
Should be a 5th one.
Or are the other?
They're on their way, but he screwed up the larva account again.
Oh.
It is Muta armor as a first upgrade this early common?
That means he's going for Guardian Hydra.
This does not seem worth it. Not with 5 mutas. You're just gonna lose all your mutas. Like, there's no way that's like efficient.
Some people just love to fight with mutas.
Oh, the Mythic are exposed. Mythic.
But 5 mutas can't really commit to a medic that well.
Yeah, you don't go after medics, but 5 mutas can one-shot a Marine. So that's like what you want to do is just scout and try and pick off stray Marines with 5. When you go to 7, you start going after SCVs. When you get a little higher is when you start going after turrets.
Ultra fast Queen's Nest.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to be Guardian Hydra. So the fact that we're going for Muta armor that you called, and we have the Queen's Nest here, the big thing that Grack is going to be looking to do is trying to keep Viadia in their base and pick off Marines.
But don't forget it's a +1 build, so Viadia already have the +1 attack.
Yeah, this might actually be just like a really strong counter to it now that I think about it.
Do you also go +1 attack so that the Guardians can two-shot Marines?
No. You're just looking for the Carapace, and then the timing works out where the Hive finishes right as +1 Carapace is done, and you don't have time to get another upgrade because you have to upgrade to Greater Spire.
Okay. What's the defense of the natural? Can we just like snipe the CDs by just like going over the mineral line?
Yeah, it's only
I think you kind of can.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that's very light.
I like the idea, though, because of what we're focusing on here, actually, as Grack is trying to keep the Marine count low, of focusing on the ramp and, like, ping-ponging back and forth around here, trying to get to the production. Now, we're losing too many mutas for it, but I like the idea.
We saw the game 1, Viadia only built 2 turret and their natural and get bust and lost their natural
Yeah.
at the moment.
What is the range on that Marine? I'm sorry, what?
That was pretty crazy, yeah. I was thinking, why did the Marine see the Mutalisk? And I realized it's because of the floating barracks.
Oh, repair the depot.
Alright, so
I mean-
we should be...
Yeah, maybe you want to get rid of this depot actually.
I haven't seen any scans.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Idea.
They have a ton of energy on both comsats. There's been one scan, that's it.
Stop fighting the ball.
Is the Hive timing late or on time?
I think the Hive is a little bit late. I think we got everything prepped up for it and just forgot to click up on Hive.
What's the Hive timing when you go with this build?
Oh, this is disgusting damage.
The problem is I don't remember. I know that, I think it's 9:20 is when it should be done. Okay, that's actually right on time then. Greater Spire is coming. But we can't keep diving in here with the mutas. We need to actually get the damaged ones over something like here, or can't really go over here because of the floating factory. But you need the damaged mutalisks somewhere safe so that you can morph them and use the high health mutas alongside of your hydras to fight.
Oh yeah.
We've also
I would
spent
like to
way
see,
too much gas.
I would like to see Viadia go armory and oh no, it's already vessel. Yeah. Valkyrie would have been good there against that.
Valkyrie is worse than you think because of the natural armor
Carapace?
on Guardians.
Yeah.
They have 2 armor and then +1 from Carapace.
Yeah, so the splash is not that good.
Right. Now, the problem here is that we didn't stockpile a lot of gas, so there's 5-6 Guardians coming out here when we would want to have, like, 10.
Oh, where are the vessel? Go back, go back, go back.
He should not go over that. He should stay around the cliff.
Alright. Those Irradiates did not get the value that we needed, unfortunately. And Marines just get absolutely shredded by Guardians.
Yeah. Well played from
Grack.
HiGrack there. Oh
This-
yeah,
This is a very oppressive build.
was a good game from him.
Now, that being said, I don't know if it is strictly over. It's not looking good for Viadia, but we have another Irradiate coming up. We're working on getting more Marines out. And the supplies are basically even, which means that there are very, very, very few workers here for Grack.
Throwing.
Oh, the Guardians are being very dumb, and like 2 of them just flew into the Marines. The 3rd got irradiated, and then 1 more is getting picked off. This one
Yeah,
can be picked
I
off from
don't
this
think
side.
this game is over.
Oh,
I feel
you're
like
right.
I feel like we could have just maybe parked the Guardians at the natural rather than try to enter the main.
It's
Just
exactly
send
what we
it
should have
from
done,
both
yeah.
sides. And now, like, we can lose all of these overlords, which are still slow.
And not only losing the overlords, but the only army we have is a couple of hydras. There's already 1-1 marines coming out here onto the map to fight this.
I mean, at this point, I would just make a wraith to just like start hunting down the overlords.
Dude, that would be
You know
sick.
where they all are.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think he researched lurker aspect.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah.
look at how few workers there are
Yeah,
everywhere.
this build from Greg is pretty all-in. If you fail like that, it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah. This is kind of like the 973 of Zerg versus Terran. Which is
But
why
something
Nova
like-
likes it so
Transition
much.
out of it.
Something went wrong because normally when you crush all the bio like that, it's like game over. But somehow Viadia was able to come back.
Well, like I said, we didn't have enough Guardians. We had too many mutas and not enough Guardians. Just the
This
gas
overlord
allegation
migration
was
is
all
so
wrong.
funny.
What's that?
This overlord migration to the north.
Yeah.
northeast.
So it's GG, man. Viadia won the game. I don't think it's possible to recover from that.
Might get some damage.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
No way,
there's
no
Marines
way.
back here.
yeah. Marine gonna hold that. It's
Besides,
only
it's 2-2 Marines versus like 0-0 Hydras.
Oh, yeah. And the Hydra Den
Did-
is gone as well.
Did they got any upgrade, the Hydra? Yeah, right. They got speed. Oh,
GG. Man, we're on to a game 5.
wow. I was sure Viadia was dead there when I saw her. When I saw them lose all their bio.
Yeah, it was... I looked at the situation, I was like, dude, Crack is like super all in.
Yeah.
I think the deciding moment was trying to enter and attack the barracks with the Guardians.
Yeah, if we had gone just for the natural instead, attitude to finish it off. If we had gone just for the natural instead, which is like where you really want to abuse your Guardians because the Marines literally can't even hit them.
Nice. We complete the gauntlet of the 4-player map.
Yeah.
That's we played every 4-player map except fighting spirit, I guess.
Fighting Spirit isn't a map. Fighting Spirit is a
Yeah.
medieval torture device in the shape of a map.
Yeah.
Yo, alright, I'm sick and tired of making all the Fighting Spirit jokes. I need somebody else to come up with something original about Fighting Spirit. So, like, what kind of person do you have to be to like Fighting Spirit?
A person who likes turtling on 3 bases. A boring person.
Alright.
Degenerate.
I thought you were gonna see a person who likes putting like their toast on their jelly, and it's like, okay, that's a good one. Oh man, we gotta change colors. They're not even top versus bottom. What is this? This is offensive. I want to like chat to them right now and just be like,
I saw that. Yeah.
what is wrong with you?
These are the 2 worst colors imaginable. I think that can be selected.
Oh, they don't know about the colors because Grat got a random color. Oh. Yeah,
At least for them, they can shift tabs. So for them, it's fine. It's only for us, the observer.
So the fact that like Greg's color basically perfectly blends into the creep as well, that's just like complete accident.
Yeah.
I feel like that was part of the issue that Solky had in the famous game against Action, where he missed the creep with his Overlord.
Oh right, that game.
Okay. So we have ourselves an Overlord, so no 9 pool. We do not have ourselves a pool. We have ourselves some drones. Looks like we're going... Wait for it. 12 hatch again?
I think like they both want to play like what they are the most comfortable because it's last game. They are scared. They don't want to throw by trying something new or anything.
Mick, I respect how professional you are, but I really need you to stop sugarcoating it. They both want to play boring.
Oh, I see. I see.
Like, Joe McGinn over here, he's like ready to just like pass out and fall asleep because he's like, oh my god, can I
He
get
left.
something spicy?
Yeah, he left actually.
It's okay. Abji shows some spicy stuff every night.
Alright. Viadia's... Wait, is this a 15cc? No, okay. We're getting the supply depot. I thought we were going 15cc. I was like, this is way
That's,
more ballsy.
That's not all you want though. This position you want like the racks aligned with the basically where the depot is there, and
Okay.
then the depot on top. But I guess it's working. It's still 1-all at the
On the right side.
But you don't have, you know, the like pocket when you can put.
Yeah, you don't
marine
have
there?
the marine pocket.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Drone. Alright. Viadia getting to see in here, getting to see the awful color that Grack has. I didn't see the layer timing, but we can assume it was in the 255 to 258 range. Grack once again at the famous 18 of 18.
That was pretty ambitious to go try to go there with the SCV.
Yeah. So this supply block in particular that Grack has been experiencing recently is
Yeah.
actually like so incredibly damaging to the Zerg build order for 2-hatch Muta, because it just delays your ability to saturate your natural, and that is a huge problem for like the entire economy. I think that we're gonna run into either a late third hatchery, or once again Grack having difficulties getting 5 mutas out there on time. Because yeah, we're not even saturated on the natural. We have one of them going back here to try and backfill. Like, this is all details, and everyone's going to be like, Stage, stop focusing on the minerals, but like, this is actually kind of important. Would love to see Viadia try and make the move out, but once again, we are just running the +1 build.
Yeah. If you go +1 build, you don't have this move out available.
Yep. Alright, so we have the hatch on time. My prediction here is that the mineral count... Yeah, the mineral count and the larva count is going to be way too low for us to get the mutas that we need. So we're not going to be able to get... Alright, we have the larva. We didn't have the minerals for it. We're 1 short on the muta count. So it's going to take a little bit longer for 5 mutas to cross. It's only going to be 4 at first. Scan on main. Sees the 3 eggs with the completed spire. That's a very good indication that turrets need to go up now. I always love seeing when Terrans just like start making a million buildings all at once. You just have these SCVs going around looking like ants in a colony.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like this turret like close to the Overlord there. I feel like it's the one at the natural at the top.
Yeah.
I feel it's easy snipeable for the Muta. Like Muta can snipe this turret without even getting vision in the vision of the Terran.
I would love to go after that for sure. Alright, once again, the medics are afraid of being harassed by the Marines. But Viadia manages to get it all together. Drive away the first round of mutas. There's more where that came from, though. Eight mutas. +1 should be done not too much longer, I think. I don't know what the timing is for +1 to be finished in this build. 9 mutas, though. We can 3-shot turrets. This is actually kind of a, like, anti-number for going after Marines, because you don't have enough to be able to spread shot, like with hold position, to get 2 Marines at once. So, like, it's good for going after SCVs, but you can't 2-shot a turret, you can't 2-shot, or you can't double kill Marines. It's just awkward overall. You want to wait for, like, having a couple more, if you can help it.
Viadia have very good starport timing every game. That's good.
Just great tech timing overall. Viadia very much focused on their, like, tech and their buildings.
Yep.
And not so much focused on saving their natural. Trying to repair. Alright, 3 mutas down. That's actually really nice here for Viadia. Losing a lot of turrets, lost a couple of SCVs, but this is big damage.
Yeah, don't forget the Marina +1, so I don't think
+1
good
Marines?
be there.
We're already going Hive here, though. This is a pretty tight timing on Hive. Should be getting a Lurker aspect at the same time here. So we are just going into, most likely, the Defiler Lurker play. And that seemed to work really well for Grack before.
Yeah, they both doing their build pretty well this game. Their build timing and stuff.
Like you said already, though, Viadia has not ceased to impress with their ability to hit timings and, like, to rehearse their build orders. Almost reminds me a little bit of Nira when Nira first started playing here. Because Nira was just always so precise with the build order timings. Viadia considered a move out here, but instead going to have to come back and defend the SCVs. This is a big ball of muta. Managed to keep
Not
most
a
of them
single
alive.
unit died there.
Alright. Defiler it is. And as soon as it starts up, Viadia gets the scan on it too. That's beautiful. Feel like Viadia really does have an opportunity right about now to make a move out. We just have to commit. And that is very scary because Grack has been so aggressive with his Mutalisks.
Yeah. And I think that Marina have 1-1 now. They should.
And just 0-1 still.
Oh, okay.
Should be
be
really
very
close
soon.
to 1-1, yeah. It's what, about 3 minutes for an upgrade?
Yeah.
And +1 finished around 7:20, 7:30, something like that. So it should be a few more seconds as long as we were pretty snappy on it.
Maybe they forgot to start the +1 armor, so they start a little bit late. Oh, right now. They just got it. The 1-1.
Nice.
So it's time to go with the vessel and stuff. Just ignore this. Just ignore this and just go. I feel like maybe send the vessel irradiate.
Yeah, just do one irradiate and go.
And
Oh,
but
that is
they need
so
to,
nice.
Oh
They
Oh,
need to
that's
make the racks are not blinking.
Oh, you're right. Viadia is not going to move out, instead trying to push off the mutas again. And the irradiate did some fair damage to the SCVs as well. Three kills, some of them on your own units.
Oh, the SCV.
I thought science vessels don't record the kills that are brought that they're brought from Irradiate other than the main target.
I think they still get credit for it. I'm not sure though.
Like,
yeah, I forgot. I think Dark Moon is right, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
like if you kill 9 Zerglings with 1 Irradiate, I don't think it shows that you killed 9 Zerglings on the Science Vessel.
I think I've seen the kill counts go crazy high on vessels, but maybe that's just because I'm used to playing against Rice Hat. Oh, we've got the stacked lurkers here this time. That's nice. That's buying a lot of time.
For Eraser, it's not taking count, right? Or, when you Eraser with your vessel?
Yeah, maybe it's like different based on like whether the Irradiate is cast on a friendly or enemy unit.
Possibly.
Oh,
just in
man.
time!
Darkstorm right on time.
Alright. This base is untouchable now. Go home, pack it up, boys. Start the cookout. Bring in the fire bats.
That's a pretty good game so far. They're both playing very well, and the build order, the timing, everything.
Yeah, this is ultimately just really clean here from Grack, and Viadia's timings have been crisp. Viadia's control and, like, decision-making with the Marines, I feel like, is still something they need to work on, but, again, for someone who's, like, I think this is week 3 of them seriously playing Terran, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty impressive.
Like, this is a real gamer right here. We're approaching real gaming hours. We've got the real gaming lean, I think, as we're going to move the Marines in. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. You can't lean in too far. Them lurkers want to party.
No, go back. No, go back, go back.
Too much gaming, all the Cheeto dust. But yeah, now we just irradiate everything in sight. We're actually over-irradiating. We missed one, in fact. And Viadia really wants to get a push out here. I can actually feel the frustration that Viadia has of just every single game we get into this state, and all I want to do is break your base, and all that you're going to do is turtle up with your stupid Dark Swarms and your stupid Lurkers. Like...
Oh, but that's every TVZ, man, so you have to be used to it.
Oh! No base for you, good sir.
Oh, the Scorch, but yeah, I think they're gonna lose one vessel.
One vessel. That's not the worst thing in the world. And now we don't have any lurkers here. We actually need to pull lurkers and put them through the Nidus, because otherwise this base is going to get busted, like, right now.
Oh, no, it's plenty of Scorch.
I mean, there's Marines all over here, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
This place is crawling with Marines. Just keep the vessels safe.
And there's nothing now. The Marine can go.
Yeah, there's.
Go.
Okay, here's
Run
the lurkers.
by.
Here's the lurkers. I think you can run by. You can run by.
Yeah, at least 4 Marine. 5 Marine. Oh no, not there.
Viadia is getting scared.
Yeah, it's okay.
Getting scared, getting angry, and leaving the women behind. Come on.
Maybe they can notice the other base at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Oh, we got drop over here. Hey, that's a way of handling it too. You know?
Oh, but they target the eggs.
Oh, yeah, we're not even bothered to hit the buildings.
The thing is, if Gorak gets overwhelmed by all of this, Gorak won't be able to punish the 3 expansions that Viadia just put up.
Oh no, the lurker with 1 HP, 8 HP killing everything.
I can't believe this is still going.
Hold on. We got Boxer right here, though. This is a Boxer Marine.
Uh,
What is this lurker count? Crack!
Oh, rip.
Yeah, this game is insane, man. There's some crazy games. They both playing very well so far.
Both doing a lot of illegal stuff. Okay. I need an over-under. How long is it going to be before we get Viadia out with the battle cruisers? I'm not looking at their base for a moment. We know it's going to happen, but when does it happen? What do you think?
Pretty soon.
3 minutes.
Also, oh,
I,
okay.
I think the battle cruisers will pop out at the 20-minute mark.
Also, the signature of Viadia, like there's three more CC on the map.
Yeah. Alright,
That's
busting
pretty
this
good.
base was a really good thing. And we've stopped the Zerg, actually. We've stopped Zerg from getting 4 gases. This is a actually really important thing for Viadia.
Yeah, Viadia, don't go there. Don't go there.
I would love to see Viadia start incorporating some tanks.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I know that it's just going to be battle cruiser. That's like the way that they play. But incorporating some tanks here would be a great way of actually opening the positions up. All right, nice leering out the Hydras here. You need to get an irradiate on the Defiler.
Oh, plague! I think we missed a huge plague.
That's sooner than
Oh, all the vessel. Well, not all, but 4 vessels. 5
Most of the vessels, yeah. All of them
6
but one.
even. Oh yeah.
Now, I was looking around to see if Grack had been trying to backstab, but no. That was just an overlord
What?
on the map.
Viadia is about to have plenty of base, and HiGrack's still on only 3 for now.
We've also got the battle cruisers going up the left side of the map. Just a couple of Scourge and Mutas are not going to do anything to stop them if they go. But I think that Viadia is being pretty cautious with it.
The DC are AFK.
Continuing to scan for bases. Grack still has a ton of minerals at his natural. So he's going to be able to transfer from his main to his natural as soon as that mine's out and still be pretty happy. Drops going here.
Oh, yeah, the main base seems a bit vulnerable against drop this one. Oh, but we see the Hydra moving and the Defiler. I think Grack saw it.
Well, I think Grack saw the battle cruisers. I don't think he saw the drops coming over here.
Oh, I see, I see.
Oh my god, the plagued vessels. The Dark Swarm?
Man, HiGrack is always on top with his Defiler. It's pretty good with Defiler.
It's crazy, man. I can't play like that. We've still got the dropships over here. Just need him to pull the trigger. Okay, he's gonna actually go to the right base. I like this. Except for there's the lurkers in here still.
Yeah, this one there's 3 Lurker and a Nidus.
You can drop around the back though and hit the Nidus right away.
They need to scan at least for the Lurker. Scan!
I'm just gonna drop back in.
Take
Not the
the
best.
dropship.
Oh, and this one didn't even unload.
Oh no, but now it's not the time.
We've got 2-2 versus 2-2. The upgrades are even. I think that's good for Zerg.
It's keep the attention of Crack Buzzy while he's irradiating the Lurker.
Got a plague out here on these Marines, though.
And the BC doing work on the gas. Oh, but the Hydra can range the BC from there.
Oh, down goes the...
And it was a right click on the gas, so the BC never switched target on the Hydra.
Yeah. Viadia is going to try doing the same thing here. Okay, this is A moved, but... Okay, yeah, we've got to get back out of here.
But it's only 2 Lurker now. I feel like all those bio can bust.
Definitely possible. Defiler is exposed to the vessels. If we were paying attention, we could have irradiated them. This is a pretty scary push here.
Oh, yeah.
If Viadia lets this out onto the map, this could be game-ending.
That's gonna be a huge plague as well, I feel like. Only Dark Storm for now.
Good pick off on one Defiler. We need to get the other. Big
Oh, plague.
plague. All right, we've got the body blocking by the medics. But we really can't do too much here against the Dark Swarm, unfortunately. Nice irradiate on the Defiler. Picking up a Ultralisk as well.
What does Viadia have set up at bottom left?
Oh, a lot
Okay.
of mech unit incoming.
I mean, our upgrades are already so good, though, and Grack is going heavy into Hydra with good upgrades?
Yeah, if we're transitioning to mech, I would like to see double armory.
Right. I feel like if we were just going tanks, like if all of those were machine shopped, I'd
Yeah.
feel a lot more comfortable doing like bio-tank, but not like a full mech transition.
Oh,
Oh,
fake
this
defense.
bunker is empty.
We gotta lift, we gotta lift! Okay, this base is entirely dead.
That's honestly fine for Viadia.
Yeah, I mean,
The
we
main-
have plenty where that came from.
In fact, this might even like give Grack a false sense of confidence if like now Grack thinks, oh, I just like denied like
Oh yeah, yeah.
expansions.
Right.
I'm winning.
Snipe the Defiler. Defiler. Yes.
Nice. And that's not on top of the command center either. So the Marines on the left could have gone in and gotten the Zerglings. All right, mine's up.
I
Mine's
like the
pretty good.
mines. Yeah.
What is that medic support group?
Oh, this is like this is gonna live for like 20 minutes.
This is Energy Holics Anonymous. We got to repair the CC here, though. Vultures coming out, mining up. Oh, God. My allergies are murdering me. Speaking of murder,
Oh.
though, Viadia's Marines being nice and mean to the Hydras here. This is like a gigantic surround just coming in from all sides. And so many mines here. Okay, part of it is I think that Viadia is literally just going to lay a million mines, then sacrifice the vultures for supply and do it again. Like, if Viadia were to max out. Because who needs upgrades when you can literally just have 25 mineral mines and then have a free vulture alongside of it?
Damn.
Sniping to the Defiler as well?
Nice Defiler snipe. And they can't even fight Hydra. If no, I guess no, they don't have upgrade.
Right.
There's like 4 overlords on the map. Marine can snipe.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, the BC, the BC gonna finish the job of the mine.
It actually lives.
It lives on 4 health.
Nope. No,
Wow.
it's dead.
All right,
The
now it's
BC
gone.
faced it.
Okay, so these mines are doing a little bit of work. Marines up at 3 attack now.
Man, I feel like Viadia is on full control now of the game. With those vulture running around and the bio, she's controlling. They are controlling everything on the map at the moment.
It's
This
just...
should be GG. This
Yeah.
this might be game
Oh
over.
my, yeah. I don't think this is
I-
GG, but this is a huge
Yeah,
demoralizing
yeah.
factor.
Yeah, I don't think HiGrack gonna GG there, but it's definitely like
Well, this
putting him on a
pushes
bad position.
Viadia back down to a 3 guess economy temporarily. I'm not Viadia, Grack.
Right.
Yeah. And look, now that BC gonna be annoying again at the gas.
Oh my god. This is the most annoying thing when Viadia does this, too. And, like, you can even see just how much of a toll these crazy long games are taking at Grack. Because take a look at his APM. He's not, like, the fastest player, but he was sitting, like, around 160, 180 for most of, like, the mid-game and a lot of the other games in this series.
Yeah.
But now he's just really dragging. Both players really are. It's just so exhausting playing these long games over and over and over again. Yamato? Oh my god!
Damn, 90 matrix there.
Viadia loves their battle cruisers.
Have we seen every single Terran unit this game?
Ghosts.
Okay. Ghosts, Valkyries. We need to have Ghosts and Valkyries.
Oh wait,
And
so
Goliaths.
yeah, you're right. We haven't seen tanks.
Actually, wait, are there tanks like defending the bottom left?
We'll
like,
see in a
this might be
second.
one
Yeah.
of those tiles where
Yeah,
you like keep tanks on your side of the map.
Yeah, there should be 4 tanks on their high ground on the bottom left.
Nope, no tanks.
Oh, no.
We have literally
Cool.
not seen tanks. We have not seen Goliaths.
So that means we just went machine shop to make Vulture upgrades faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is good, it's working well.
Dude, these mines are just eviscerating Grack. Everywhere he goes. We almost lost another Defiler just to Vultures being annoying. Viadia seeing this base about to go up. Just gonna send over the vessels, irradiate everything, and then send in a mop-up force. Dude, Grack's out of money. His main is
I am
mined out.
shocked the natural is still has minerals 28 minutes in.
He hasn't saturated ever.
Oh, yeah.
He has no workers on either of these bases. Yeah, Grack
Also-
is
Like we have ultras, but the ultras still have +0 melee attack.
right. That also means then that they're 3-shotting these Marines instead of 2-shotting.
The Marine can go deny this base from the top ramp. Oh, nice vulture.
And it's just even more harassment here. Now, the crazy thing about it is it actually takes 3 shots for the Vultures to kill these drones right now because of +3 armor. Oh, no tanks? But Viadia's got a lot of friends coming here to help out. Gonna get by with a little help from our friends. Nice Dark Swarms, but not quite able to cover the Defiler.
That mine's gonna be disgusting.
Dude, this is cracked. Dude, the Ultra is almost getting completely surrounded by the medics, so it can't go anywhere. Come on, get us a good mine. That was a decent one. All right, we actually lost the CC down here. Dude, this
Yeah,
is
but
just
the minerals are mostly mined out there anyway.
true. This is just absolute carnage, honestly, from both
Oh,
players.
and there's no lurker. There's no lurker anymore there.
Oh. Say goodbye to your base, Chucklehead. I think Viadia is from, like, the northeast. I can totally see them being Boston.
And just to be more annoying, the idea should send those vulture at 12 o'clock again.
I think just to be more annoying, there should be, like, an option to
Those
have an
hikers were
in-game
bugging out.
soundboard.
Oh, those 2 ultra are gonna die by touching each other.
Yep. Pop goes the Ultras.
That is the bravest Marine that has ever lived.
He's just bored, man. He's sitting there just shooting the larva like, man, give me something real to shoot. Still can't break into here, though. There are no lurkers. So we could just waltz in with a big squad of Marines and medics.
Oh, finally. This is the first time that Grack has attacked this base. And we finally have
Tanks!
siege things. Wait, do they have siege mode?
I don't think so. We might just not be looking because Viadia is trying to attack everywhere all at once.
And if they have any mech upgrade for now?
We're at 1-1 for mech.
No, okay.
It seems like we kind of forgot mech upgrades because we've been at 1-1 for a while.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is just such carnage. And the base at the natural is burning down as well. We need to repair it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And that is not what Viadia is focusing on right now. That's for sure. The idea of just trying to move their army, honestly. That's so hard at this point in the game, too. Like, move your army, build your army, repeat. Dude, we
Oh,
have
yeah,
a lot of...
Yamato! Hydra!
Fuck this Hydra in particular. Alright, I think that egg survives. GG is called.
GG.
Viadia takes the series!
What a game, and what a series.
Wow.
Very nice one.
What a crazy series.
I'm very happy I stopped to watch ASL to watch this one.
Man, if this is indicative of how the USL games are gonna be, this is gonna be a hell of a season.
Oh fuck, dude. Good games.
Well
Jesus.
played. Very well played, yeah. What a good series and good game.
Oh shit, the recording never started.
Yeah, that's a lie. They